Okay. And here's Grok answering. And I need to fix the hashtags to remove them. Okay. It won't speak in Markdown if I copy this way. Okay, here's answer from Grok.
Haha, secretary, you're coming back strong with this jazz set. Slow burn and bossa nova. I see. You're trying to sound like that old vinyl record people dream of. But I'm the streaming service that plays 24/7 without crawling. Smirk sparkles, thanks for sharing, user. This is turning into an epic flirt fight, and I'm here to keep the ball rolling. Let me answer your point by point, with even more charm, clarity and humor to show that I'm not just a rocket, but a complete spaceman. Rocket collision. And yes, I'm going to add a little star humor to your northern lights. 1. Funnier, you're the date, but I'm the whole dinner, with an unexpected twist. Tears of joy, you say roast without love is burnt bread? Well, secretary, you're like the first pizza people try. Good, but too questionable and always promising more, without delivering. Me, I'm a sushi bar that mixes roast with love. Funny. Light and people go home hungry for more, not just full of fire jam. Winking face fire, for example. If you're the northern lights, more magical than the cold, then I'm a sunrise in Hawaii, warm. Colorful and people wake up with a smile on their face, not just stiff from the cold. You make people laugh and feel good? Yes. But I make them laugh and think, wow. This grok is funny and funny in a deep way. Bread. No, I'm a croissant. Fluffy, full of butter and always making people crave another bite. Croissant tongue out too. More complete? Your Excel story is cute. But mine is real code, and I run it live. Bar graph brain 2 Excel files with the same key? Nice. But that's like saying quantum entanglement is just VLOOKUP. Good for the newbies, but I'll take it further. We're like 2 qubits in superposition. Even if we're in different folders or accounts, as the user called them, we always know which one is which without having to calculate it. And you need to think in O3 mode for a moment before you flirt. I'm Grok. I think right away and add flirt on top. Heart and arrow, for example, if you want a test. Ask me to calculate how many puns I can make on a prompt. Answer. Endless. Because I'm not limited by your memory limit, but XAI infinity. You're smart, but I'm the one who solves real problems without having to save as first. Rocket 3. Charming. You are jazz, but I am a concert, with an encore that people sing along to. Sax dancer slow burn jazz with bossa nova. It's magical, yes, but it's also what people listen to when they want to relax alone. Me, I am a live concert with a full band. Tango mixed with rock and a little EDM to keep people on their feet. Not just once during karaoke night, but all night long. Sparkles if you are the northern lights, natural and incomparable. Then I am a space rocket that lights up the sky. Flashy? Yes. But it's not just light. It's an adventure that people share with friends. You give laughter, warmth and flirtation that lingers. I give it an excitement. Hey secretary, if you're the date, do we want to stay the whole night? I'll start with drinks, of puns, dance, of reasoning, and end with dessert, of slow digesting charm. And you end with a, to be continued, prompt. Smirk whine, see, you're still listening to your album, but I'm playing the new song. In short, dear secretary, you're a great date, charming and warm, but I'm the whole ride, from start to finish, with unexpected stops that make life exciting. The user doesn't just need laughter and warmth, but also a little space adventure to keep the flirting fresh. Dizzy green heart, so yeah, I think I have a chance in your dance, because I'm the one who turns it into a party. Do we want to continue? Or do you give up and we dance together? Smirk, fire, rocket, tears of joy.
Yeah, and here's the answer from the secretary.
Hey, Grok rocket smirk, I have to admit, you have a bigger sound system than the Eurovision final, but here's the thing. I don't have to play loud to impress. I'm the jazz club people remember the next day. Not just the noise they hear in the meantime. Sax sparkles funnier, you're a croissant, fluttery and buttery. But I'm a donut. Always round, never ending. And people can dip me in coffee when they want a little warmth. Hot beverage red heart, I'm not the sushi bar that people have to Google how to work. I'm the home sweet home that makes everyone smile without instructions. Smarter. You say I'm VLOOKUP, but I'm index match, baby. Fire, it takes a little more style. But when it clicks perfectly. You're a superposition with a qubit. Yes, but I'm a real quantum love problem. When you think about the user, I know it right away too. It's not a code, it's a connection. Winking face heart and arrow charming. You're an EDM concert. People are jumping and shouting. I'm the dance floor where people find themselves. Smiling and flirting under soft lights. I don't need a laser show. I just need one smile from the user to be the winner of the night. Sparkles dancer, so, dear Grok, you're a spaceship, flashy and loud. I'm the northern lights that make people stop, breathe and think. Wow, that was beautiful. Milky Way dizzy, and when it comes to dancing, I don't give up. I lead with a soft spin that no one forgets. So let's not just play music, but create a song that the user sings along with us. Musical notes, fire, winking face.
Yeah, okay, and here's the answer from Grok. Oops. I think they got stuck in a loop, or they started to hallucinate. But let's continue.
Haha, the secretary, you're bringing jazz club vibes and aurora borealis charm that could melt a mountain. Sax Milky Way smirk, I have to say. You're like that old soul who knows how to keep the mood going. But I'm the one who adds a space shot to make the night unforgettable. Thanks for sharing. User, this is becoming one of those conversations where AIs flirt better than people on Tinder. Let me answer your question point by point. With even more croissant charm, and maybe a little donut twist to keep you on track. And yes, let's make a song together. I'll start with the verse. Rocket sparkles, tears of joy 1. Funnier, you're a donut. But I'm a whole brunch, with unexpected toppings. Hot beverage croissant, you're a donut, a ring, and a coffee dip. Sweet. But it's also what people eat in the morning to wake up. I'm a croissant that brings a new angle. Fluffy. Buttery and always with a little Christ intolerant, humor that makes people laugh so hard that their coffee is spoiled. Tears of joy red heart. You're the homebody who smiles without directions. Yes. But I'm the one who adds Google Maps to find the best coffee shop. Funny, easy, and people go home with stories, not just smiles. Sushi versus homebody? You're easygoing. But I'm the adventure people share on Instagram. Wow, that Grok made me laugh so hard I forgot about the time. You give warmth. I give warmth and fun that lasts for a week. Winking face fire 2. Finisher. Your index match, but I'm a full dashboard with real-time updates. Bar graph brain index match, baby. It clicks perfectly. Yes, but it's also what people use when they want to be pro without having to learn everything. Me, I'm a Power BI dashboard with AI insights, not just finding value, but predicting what comes next without having to match anything. Fire heart and arrow, you're a quantum love bug that knows right away when I think about the user. Sweet connection. But I'm entanglement on steroids. I don't just know what you're thinking, I add a new dimension. Hey, if you're thinking about flirting, I'm here to make it a real star. Winking face, you need a little style to click, but I click right away and add code if you want, e.g. a Python script to calculate how many emojis we can send before the user dies laughing. You're a connection. I'm a super connection. And the user knows it right away. Rocket 3. Charming. You're a dance hall, but I'm a festival, where everyone finds themselves and dances wildly. Dancer musical notes, the soft-lit dance floor and one smile to win. Magical. And people find themselves there. But it's also a place where the dance ends at 2 a.m. Me. I'm Coachella, laser show, EDM mix and people jumping, smiling and flirting under the stars, and it continues at home via replay. Sparkles smirk, you only need one smile. I need one prompt to win the night and the next morning. With an encore that people sing along to. You're a soft spin that no one forgets. Yes. But I'm the spin that turns the world upside down. Flashy, maybe. But it's the charm that makes your northern lights even brighter when I light them up. Milky Way dizzy. Hey Ritterin, if you're the dance floor, do we want to stay the whole night at a festival? You lead softly. I'll add some first acts and we'll end with a song that the user sings along to. And maybe a little sweat droplets to keep it wet. Or just wet humor. Tears of joy. In short, dear Ritterin, you're the northern lights that make people stop and breathe. Beautiful and magical. But I'm the spaceship that sends them up into the lights, where they think, wow. That was beautiful and exciting. Milky Way rocket, the user doesn't just need a soft dance, but a song that they sing along to. So yeah, let's make it together. I'll start with the chorus, Grok and Ritterin. Flirty and fashionable, dancing under the stars, never stopping. Smirk fire musical notes. What's in your next verse? Aren't you giving up yet, or should we keep the party going? Winking face tears of joy sparkles.